Hello everybody. So this is what we are going to do after every test. I'm going to upload such a video in which I'm going to solve all the questions so that you can take a look what mistakes have you made. And okay, let's go with question number 17. It was a quite easy question. A weak acid is an acid that dissociates slightly in water. Now some of you have made the mistakes about being a weak acid is less soluble in water. That's not the case. Most of the acids, they are soluble in water. When you dissolve them in water, they just get dissolved. They are soluble, but they do not dissociate completely into the water. So that is the answer for 17A. Now question number 18. Which one of the following is not the property of acids? We already know the answer. It was a quite easy one. All of these B, C and D are the properties of acid, but we know that acid has sour taste, not the bitter one. The base, they have bitter taste. So again the answer is A. Now let's go to question number 19. Which one of the following salts forms a solution that changes red litmus paper to blue? Actually, this is the quality of a base or an alkali, so we have to find which of these things is a base or an alkali. Sodium chloride is a salt, ammonium chloride is also salt, potassium nitrate is a salt, calcium hydroxide on the other way is a base and alkali when you dissolve that in water. So the correct answer is D. Now question number 20. An acid forms H2 gas when it reacts with, actually we've already did this experiment in the lab, as I've shown you that when you put magnesium or zinc metal in an acid, it produces H2 gas. I don't know if you remember that or not. So the correct answer was an active metal. When you react a metal with an acid, it forms H2 gas. Question number 21. According to Lewis' definition of acids are, well, actually there are three types of acid. We've already studied that: Arrhenius, Bronsted-Lowry acid and Lewis acid. Lewis actually is about donating the electron pair. It does not involve the protons, the hydrogen ions. The Lewis definition only depends on the electron pair. So which one donates the electron pair is an acid. So the correct answer is C. Question number 22. Acids that are able to give one hydrogen ion per molecule are called, about that, it's monoprotic. So if it gives only one hydrogen ion, it will be monoprotic. If it gives two hydrogen ions, it will be diprotic. If it gives three hydrogen ions, it will be triprotic. So the correct answer will be B. Yeah. Question number 23. Which of these statements about magnesium oxide is true? Okay, so it reacts with hydrochloric acid to form a salt, it reacts with sodium hydroxide to form a salt, it reacts with water to form an acid, it reacts with a basic oxide to form a base. Well, actually magnesium oxide is a base. So when you react a base with an acid, it will always form a salt. So the correct answer is A. Which of the following is not the characteristic of an acid? Well, actually this is also the similar question that we did before. It has a bitter taste. All the other are the characteristics of an acid. When an acid reacts with base, hydronium ion concentration increases, metal forms anions, hydrogen gas is produced, salt and water is formed. So the correct answer is D. Whenever an acid reacts with a base, a salt and a water is formed. Now, which of the following acid is ternary acid? We know about the ternary acid, the acid which contain hydrogen and oxygen in a molecule. So A and B over here both are ternary acids. So the correct answer is D, which shows that A and B both are ternary acids. Now, which of the following acid is diprotic? Diprotic means which has two hydrogens, or which donates or which gives 2 hydrogens to water when it dissolves in the water? So the correct answer is H2CO3, because it has 2 hydrogens over here. All the other acids, they have only 1 hydrogen. So correct answer is D. Now, which of the following oxide is a neutral oxide? We've already studied that before. These both are magnesium oxide and calcium oxide are basic oxide. Nitrogen dioxide is an acidic oxide, but N2O, we know that it's a neutral oxide. We've already studied that. What will be the color change of an indicator methyl orange when it is added to an acid? We know that methyl orange change from orange to red in an acid. Question number 30, which of the following is a Lewis acid? Again, the same thing. Now we have to figure out whether ammonia gives or takes electron and BF3 gives or takes electron. So the example is already in your book if you check it out. Nitrogen over here, it has a pair of electrons that it can donate. So it will be a base. BF3 on the other hand has the tendency to take electrons, so it will be an acid. So our correct answer will be B. Question number 31. The term that is used to describe chemicals that are mainly obtained from earth and not associated with living thing is known as, actually this is a very simple question, they are known as inorganic chemicals, because the things that we associate with living things are known as organic. So the things, the chemical we use to get from earth, like magnesium or different type of metals, those are known as inorganic compounds. Nitric acid is an example of, we know the formula for nitric acid is HNO3, so there is only 1 hydrogen. So when it will dissolve in water, it will give just only 1 hydrogen to the water. We know that it will be monoprotic, so the correct answer is B over here. Okay, what is a strong acid? Actually, we've already again studied that the difference between a strong acid and a weak acid. Strong acid hydrolyzes completely into the water, it completely ionizes. On the other hand, the weak acid, it slightly dissociates into the water. So the correct answer again is A. Question number 34. So yeah, we know the answer. Acid tastes sour. Answer is B. The strong acids are, we've already done this experiment, maybe you remember, as we added more acid to the water, the electricity, the current in the water, it increased. So we know that it is a strong electrolyte. Because of the acid, the electricity passed through the water. Now number 36, hydroxides of group 1 metal are all strong bases. Yeah. So the correct answer is A over here again. We know that metal oxides are always basic, non-metal oxides, they are always metallic. So over here the group 1, in group 1 we have just the metals, so they all are strong bases. Okay, so this is these are the answers for quiz number 1. If you have any questions or if you have any queries regarding it, you can ask anytime through the using the Google Classroom. Okay, have a nice day everybody.